Good day, Forbes Troopers. This is Melanie. I'm Forbes mother, uh, Vincent, Venice, Vera, and Van's mom. And I am taking this video just to share with you our experience being in our house, isolating, because we are positive for this COVID-19 virus since the 1st of September. At first, it was actually the 1st of September when it's the first day of school of our children, especially for my youngest child, Vance, who is going to start in junior class. He is so excited, and of course, being our youngest child, he's very delighted to meet his classmates and teachers. It was actually a very good start for him until at nighttime of the 1st of September. I found out he had a very high temperature of 38.9 and a bit of cold. So I was so worried, and of course, being the mother, I have to look after him. I have to give him the best care and right medication, and make sure that I will watch out and observe him closely. And then early morning of the 2nd of September, my other daughter, who's youngest next to him, Vera, also had a temperature of 38.5 and also a bit of colds. So there's two of my children that I need to look after. And then the following day, 2nd of September, I'm so tired. Of course, I have no sleep. I have to observe two of my children closely. But the school contacted me and told me that one of Van's in junior infant's classmates is positive with COVID-19, but it's only a home test. And I am, of course, as a mom, I said, I'm so, shocked and still thankful that they told us about it. Being informed is also very important, so we know what to do. So I have to book for our swab for all of us, and good thing I did book online, which within Ashbourne, County Meath. It so happened after booking, we got our appointment within the day in the afternoon, and we're able to travel still because two of my children, though they have temperature, and after giving the paracetamol, they are fine, and so far they're eating and drinking, and the rest of us are still okay. I am so tired. I know I started to have colds, but I still have to have the swab done to make sure we are negative, or whatever the result is, we know what to do. We were told after the swab that the result will be within 24 to 48 hours, that we will receive a message through SMS. And so 3rd of September, we finally got the result, 12 midday, or an or maybe that's around 2 or 3, because I have sleepless nights. My children, the two of my children still have a high temperature. So after receiving the results, the messages, we are all positive with our COVID-19 screening. um, well, it's not a good news, but still, I am. I have to be strong. I have to be. I have to know what to do. I have to. I need to be strong for my children, for my husband, and I have to tell them. Of course, I need to tell them that we are all positive with COVID-19, and we need to isolate. I received so many phone calls from the HSE, um, from the contact tracing, and we have to let our work, my manager, know about the news, and my husband's work as well, the school, our friends whom we are in contact with. We have to let them know, because it's for their own safety, that they know what to do. They have to observe for their own signs and symptoms, or they have to finally have swab done to make sure if they have negative or positive result. And I think that's the best thing to do. Being in close contact with them, the awareness, and I don't need to feel ashamed about it, because it happened already. And of course, at the same time, be I have to be observant of other complications. So far, we're fine. Today is the 7th day from the day that we think we are in that we had it, last 1st of September. um, as what I always do, I always give my children, myself, we continued with our vitamins, multivitamins, vitamin C with zinc, and the drinking of lukewarm water, or if possible with salt, or with ginger and lemon with honey. And that's my favorite tea at the moment. And my children, I always give them food, fruits, mostly soupy food, our Filipino dishes like tinola, nilagang baka, it's like a beef clear soup, and chicken soup, and everything with ginger in it, with or turmeric. And my husband is so good at cooking those Filipino dishes, because I started to feel weak. I felt the muscle aches, and I have no sense of taste and smell, and a bit of cough and colds, or because I am always the one waking up to check my children to make sure they have no high temperatures. So far, today is day 7 that I'm able to take this video, because I already have the strength and already had enough sleep. But still, I have body aches and pains. And I keep coughing, especially at night time. But I still have my cough syrup and ginger and lemon tea, plenty of water to drink, and continuously taking my multivitamins. So far, I am uh, taking this video just to share with you our experience having COVID-19, that all of us being isolated. The most important lesson I have learned is to trust God. Number one, I keep praying that God will uh, extend His healing powers to help us recover from this kind of virus. Though we are fully vaccinated, myself and my husband, my son had the first dose of his Pfizer vaccine just recently, 2 weeks ago. Mm, yes, of course, we can still have this kind of virus, especially when there's a variant, Delta variant or whatever variant came. Of course, we can still have the virus, but we have enough immunity to fight against it. And with our multivitamins and remedies, also we need prayers, plenty of prayers. We have to strengthen our faith. It's time to pray to God, not just once, but all the time. Secondly, I always say I am so uh, grateful for all the things that He had given us. Though He gave us this kind of test, I am still grateful because I know that these things happen for a reason. I am uh, with my temperament, it's been an issue. Like it's hard to handle my anger. I cannot control most of the times. Being the mother of four, I started to be patient. I have to lengthen my patience, and I have to be humble, to delay my anger. I have to show my children that I love them and we really care for them. uh, it's time to tell your loved ones that you love them, that whatever uh, shortcomings or mistakes that happened in the past, just say you are so sorry. Ask for forgiveness. So it makes me realize how important to have a good relationship with your family and friends. I'm so thankful to my mom that she always rings me and tells me and saying prayers for us, reminding me, advising me what to do to fight against this virus, to win against this virus. And also our friends who's giving us food, supplies, who is giving us medication or whatever we need, who's always reminding us that they are just around us to give us what we need. They are our true friends. Makikilala mo talaga ang tunay mong mga kaibigan pag kailangan na kailangan mo ng tulong. We are so thankful to God that He gave us this kind of test to help us see how beautiful that kind of life, this kind of life we've had, how blessed we are having families and friends around us in these times of sickness, in these times of that we need we really need help. And I am sharing this with you, just a simple message to strengthen your faith to God. I am not so religious. I am not a very, very religious person. My mom is. She is really religious. But I am surrendering everything, lifting up everything to God. I know that we will able to fight this kind of disease. And I hope that I can make another video that to share with you again the blessings that we receive, that we are all fully recovered in God's mercy, in God's mighty hands, in God's love. He is so powerful and we are so blessed. Our family is so blessed. I know that ever since God really loves us. So for those people who are suffering from any kind of sickness, any kinds of sufferings, God really loves us. God loves you. Just pray and go back to God. And right there and then, in few seconds, you'll receive the miracle coming from God, because He is a God, a merciful God, and a loving God. We thank you for your time of listening to me. Being the mother of my 4 Bs, thank you very much. And I hope that we will see each other again through my YouTube account, our YouTube account. Praising God. In your holy name, God, I also pray for those people who are listening to me, Lord. Please, Lord, bless them all. Bless us all, Lord. Thank you very much again. Mabuhay!